Yeah, that's part of the railgun there. I don't know if any of you guys missed the Final Stand DLC, but it not really OP because I guess it's a battle pickup. It's still really cool. So today, I wanted to talk to you guys about Battlefield 4. A lot of new games that have come out recently. Battlefront, which has been a blast to play. Rainbow Six Siege. I haven't been able to pick that up yet, but hopefully I should be able to. Black Ops 3, also fun. And Destiny's kind of dying out, but you know, that's what happens. Battlefield 4 has managed to stay throughout all this. It came out 2 years ago, I believe by now. It was 2013, I think, that it came out. And it's held up. I've still been playing it the whole time. It's honestly a great game, and today I just wanted to highlight some of the reasons why you guys should still be playing this. But look at that guy. Look at the way he's swimming underground. Those hackers, man. Lizard Squad is everywhere. Okay. First of all, you can tell the map I'm playing. If you haven't seen that, it's called Dragon Valley. It's a Battlefield 2 remake that just came out. It is so much fun. It's free, and you guys should totally download it. I had some gameplay at the end of me playing Rush. I'm playing Conquest here. But Rush on this map is probably one of the best experiences in all of Battlefield 4 that Battlefield 4 has to offer. The map is ginormous, and Rush takes you through most of the map. It also, each kind of area feels like its own separate thing. Some of the Rush maps, they feel like the same map throughout. This one, the first set of MCOMs is on like the big kind of Chinese temple area on the top of the main island, which it feels like you're on this, like you're in another little zone there. Then you kind of go to the forested area on the other half of the island. Then you're climbing up this slope in like a siege. Then the final set of MCOMs are on this like power generator. I think that's what it's called in the game, but it's like a hydrothermal vent. No, it's a hydropower dam. And it's cool because you kind of go straight up and you go like around, so you're fighting across the dam, like on top of the dam. It's really cool. Other than that, it just plays really nice. Neither team really seems to have much of an advantage. The attacking team has a chopper, a scout heli that spawns for the first set of MCOMs, but if you, it only respawns for the first set of MCOMs, but you can keep it throughout the entire game, so if it gets destroyed, then you're out of luck. But it's kind of a cool little mini objective there to try to get rid of the chopper while the attackers try to keep it alive. Other than that, there's some other new DLC that's come out if you haven't been up with Battlefield lately. The Community Operations map, Operation Outbreak, I believe it's called. That's the jungle map. It's probably what you've heard it called in other videos or areas. That also is really fun. That map, there's some cool conflicts that can happen over the central point. It's kind of like a little ghost town. It's supposed to take place in Vietnam, so it's like these huts, not like huts, but little like kind of shacky buildings along this river, and some real cool conflicts can happen throughout there. Other than that, another map that came out is, you're looking at it right now, Zvad Graveyard Shift, I believe. It's the new night map. There's 2 more coming, actually. Siege of Shanghai Night and Goldenwood Railway, I believe, which Goldenwood Railway I'm super excited for. It'll be nice and open, which is fun if it's not your cup of tea. You know, there's also the community map. All these maps are all free. Old generation consoles will only get the community operations map. I guess they don't have enough space or something, but if you're playing on PC, or I'm a console player, so this is mainly for console people, just go in and you can search under a PlayStation Store or under Xbox. You have to search like what the name of the operations is. So to get Graveyard Shift, you can't just search Survive Graveyard Shift. You have to search Night Operations. For the community map, it's Community Operations, and for the Dragon Valley, it's Legacy Operations. They name them that, I guess, so they can have their own playlist. Hopefully, we're going to get more maps for each. The Community Operations, obviously not, but hopefully for more remake maps would be nice. Same with, there's obviously 2 more night maps, but a 4th one would be cool, so it's like a full DLC pack. Other than that, I think another reason why Battlefield 4, why I like it so much, why it survived, is that there's a lot of different playstyles in the game. In a game like Call of Duty, sure, you can have your sniper, your LMG, but between like the automatic fire weapons, your LMG, your assault rifle, submachine gun, a lot of them play the same because there's a lot of the factors that can make the guns different in Battlefield 4, like spray, you know, recoil. You're so close that it really doesn't matter. Like, you really can't have suppressing fire in Call of Duty because of the fast time to kill. While in Battlefield, LMGs, you can damage them with, 1 up to like even 3 bullets, or depending at the range, like 4 bullets, and they're not going down because you could actually have suppressive fire. There's also the actual, I suppose, the mechanic of suppression, which can be extremely annoying sometimes, but you can actually have an effect of just shooting near enemies, while in a game like Call of Duty that just doesn't happen. There's also a lot of different sight lines. Like in Call of Duty, there's nothing really long range, while in Battlefield, like, if you're playing this map on Conquest, from one point to the other is so long. And there's a lot of people, especially, not on this map, but on the remake of Operation Firestorm, I think it was called, from Battlefield 3. On the 2, there's like two big hills, and there's people sit up there and just snipe the entire map, and that, you can't do that in Call of Duty. You just can't have that type of gameplay. But Call of Duty does have better close range format. I just think that for a variety of play styles, Battlefield 4 does have more, especially because each map has a bunch of like technically mini maps in it. While in Call of Duty there's the one map, but each of these maps has its own TDM. It's the same TDM map, it's just a smaller version of it, except for Dragon Valley, which the TDM takes place on docks that you can't access in the game. It's a No Shark Canals remake. But it's, all in all, Battlefield 4 I think is a great game to come back to keep coming back to. And I think just going to encourage a lot of you guys to not pass it by with all the new waves of games coming out, especially around Christmas, that Battlefield 4 really is a great game. It has a lot of content. Its launch was less than stellar, but I think it made up for it. It's been APD Clear. I encourage you guys to keep playing the game, and we made a podcast the other day. If you guys can check that out, we talk about Episode 7, what we thought of it, our thoughts, and I'll see you guys next time for Battlefield 4.